Are you looking for the best laser printers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best laser printers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Brother MFC L8905 CDW. The best color laser printer we've tested is the Brother MFC L8905 CDW, an all-in-one model. It has a sturdy build, wide connectivity options, and an ADF-equipped, legal-size scanner with single-pass duplex scanning, everything you'd expect of a high-end model. It produces exceptionally sharp documents, warms up quickly, and can output an impressive 32 pages per minute. The regular toner cartridges are good for around 2,900 black and 1,400 color prints, so you won't have to replace them often unless you print a lot. Higher-yielding cartridges are available, like the TN437 cartridges, which yield up to 9,000 black and 8,000 color prints. Regarding the drum, it's a separate unit on this model, meaning you'll have to spend extra to replace it. However, it usually lasts a long time, so it isn't something you'll have to do regularly. Cheaper variants exist if you want to save money and don't mind compromising on a few features, like the Brother MFC L8610 CDW, which has a smaller display and lacks duplex scanning. See our full review for more details. With its wide range of features and excellent performance, this is easily one of the best color laser printers we've tested. Number 2. Canon Color Image Class MF656 CDW. If you want something a little cheaper, the Canon Color Image Class MF656 CDW is a great choice. It's also an all-in-one color laser printer with the same features and print quality as the Brother we recommend above. You still get an ADF-equipped scanner with duplex scanning, outstanding print quality, and a high page yield. However, it prints slower at 22 pages per minute and can only reach that speed over a USB or Ethernet connection, which is inconvenient if you don't have space near the computer or router to place the printer. Unlike Brother, the drum is built into the toner cartridges. This integrated design makes maintenance easier because you don't need to replace the drum separately. However, it can also increase running costs if the drum gets damaged, as you would have to discard any remaining toner to replace it. Thankfully, the toner cartridges aren't overly expensive. If you want to spend even less, you can get the Canon Color Image Class MF654 CDW variant, which lacks duplex scanning and fax functionality. Number 3. Brother MFC L2750 DW. For our mid-range pick, we chose the Brother MFC L2750 DW. This all-in-one monochrome model has an ADF-equipped scanner with extendable hinges to accommodate thick items like textbooks, and has single-pass duplex scanning. It produces incredibly sharp documents, doesn't take long to warm up, and prints quickly at 36 pages per minute. It yields about 2,000 prints, and the toner cartridge is cheap, which helps keep maintenance costs low. In addition to Wi-Fi, USB, and Ethernet connectivity, there's support for easy, one-touch connection. Like most printers, this model is only one of many variants in the lineup. If you don't need features like duplex scanning and don't mind slightly slower printing speed, you can save money with the Brother MFC L2710 DW variant. Again, you aren't compromising on print quality. You can also get bundles with a longer-lasting XL toner cartridge, like the Brother MFC L2690 DW XL, which might be cheaper than buying the cartridge separately. Number 4. Brother HL L2460 DW. Our best budget pick is the Brother HL L2460 DW. This monochrome print-only model feels well-built and sports all the common connectivity options like USB, Wi-Fi, and Ethernet. It prints quickly at up to 34 pages per minute, supports automatic duplex printing, and costs little to maintain, thanks to its high page yield and cheap replacement toner. Out of the box, the printing quality isn't up to par with what you would expect from a Brother laser printer. However, you can still produce sharp-looking documents if you do a deep dive into the printer settings. Obviously, the main drawback compared to the models above is the lack of a scanner, so you have to be sure you won't need to scan anything. Number 5. Phantom P2502W. If you're shopping on a very tight budget and want something for those occasional print jobs, we recommend the Phantom P2502W. Like our budget pick, it's also a monochrome print-only unit, meaning it doesn't have a scanner. It produces high-quality black and white documents and doesn't cost much to maintain, as it yields over 2,000 prints, and replacement toner is cheap. The drum is built into the cartridge, so you won't need to replace it separately. It takes a while to warm up, but it prints quickly at 25 pages per minute once it gets going. Unfortunately, this model doesn't support automatic duplex printing, so you'll have to flip the pages manually when printing double-sided. It also tends to push printed pages off the output tray, resulting in out-of-order sheets. It only happens sometimes but is inconvenient, especially during large print jobs. Lastly, while the mobile app is feature-rich, it has many software quirks that make it hard to use. Overall, there are many compromises, which is normal for such an inexpensive model, but it's still a good option if you only print once in a while. Number 6. Canon EOS Rebel T7/EOS 2000D. If you're on an even tighter budget, the best way to save money is to buy a used model. But if you just want a cheap, simple camera, the Canon EOS Rebel T7/EOS 2000D is one of the best truly affordable DSLRs that you can still buy new. At this price point, the build quality feels less sturdy and more plasticky than pricier models, and you don't get anything fancy like weather sealing or even a tilting screen. But underneath that modest exterior is a high-resolution APS-C sensor that's still very capable of capturing high-quality images. Since this is an older, cheaper model than the Canon EOS Rebel SL3 and the Canon EOS Rebel T8i, it doesn't perform as well in dynamic range and noise handling. However, it's still very good for the price, and it uses the same lens mount with plenty of lens options to choose from, meaning you can always upgrade to better lenses down the line for better results.